Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by his bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by his bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm first green ballin', trying to get my bread long. You know the game gone and my mind been blown. Different decisions that I done made got me fucked up now. Still gon' thug the life I'm living, still gon' hold this shit down. Every day of my life, yeah, nigga chasing trees. And I'm saying niggas should be around there, won't see you off your feet. My mama been doing bad, but I ain't going into that. I done picked that girl up when I caught my first package. I be damn, me and my people hurting for something for a day. That shit happened, the next man ain't getting nothing. Faded the root of evil, and that's my damn best friend. And I put that on my life, ain't nobody gon' fuck with him. You try to jam it, yeah, that ass getting chopped. Trying to serve ain't got no business on my block, now bitch, you're getting chopped. Now either way you try to fuck with my pockets, don't believe that ass getting chopped. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by his bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by his bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm back in the mix. Those flaky niggas better stand down. Came home, got me some yam, I'm the man now. Niggas, some bitches all from my face, I ain't know who they is. Everybody up from my mix like I'm a hero and shit. Fall back, I'll buy a brick. Right now, I'm on a mission. I'm giving you 2 for 20. Got grams going for 50. Putting that in my pockets, the nigga, you bullshitting. What the fuck you ain't listen? I done told you I got to get it. Nobody depending on me, so it's all mine. I ain't stressing out by myself, that's how it going down. My mama fighting her little dicks and she gon' be alright. Before I ever tweaking and begging, I put something up on the pipe. This is no fraction of my life, still all in for a lick. Lurking for fatty, looking for niggas to tone mix. Start to lurking if I'm hurting, different side come out. That flip shit, stop the Jacob, Mr. High come out. Gonna be, you know how I played it all. That nigga burning G.
Welcome back to another episode on the PBC, Pelican Bay's Corner, where I give it to you fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. Like I always say, y'all don't pay attention, but you're going to pay attention today. You just like you've been paying attention to what I dropped yesterday. Pelican Bay's Corner. Some going to like it, and some ain't. It's just the way it's going to be. Plain out and simple. Big shout out to everybody that support the channel, everybody that's rocking with the channel, everybody that's down in the chat. Hit that like button up. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. That way you get the notifications when the video is dropping. You know, I'm just going to give you that real deal dog talk today. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no breaking news. We real deal dog talk. It is what it is. You know, is what it is. I tell brothers 24/7, 365 that South Carolina got a war against Pitbulls and handling them the wrong way. When you're dealing with them the wrong way, South Carolina's got a war against them, that type of shit. You know, folk don't want to listen to me, but you're going to listen today? Yeah, you're going to listen because a lot of folk listen to see what you're going to say. And I tell brothers and sisters, you know, you don't want to make the news? Don't make the damn news. Plain out and simple, man. You know, plain out and simple. I'm gonna start like we're gonna start a few years back and we're gonna make it up to modern day time. I tell brothers, see, a lot of people, they thinking, oh, you do this for attention. Now I do this to make money. You know what I'm saying? Give a fuck about attention. I need attention in order to make money when you're in this field of game. You know, I can't say, oh, I can't be up here and say, oh, I'm not trying to get views. I'm not trying to get likes. I'm not trying to. That's how I make my money. But I'm going to give you the real when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't sugarcoating none of that stuff, man. That's the problem. Everybody want to hide the wrong shit. You're supposed to be hiding beforehand. You don't want to make that news? Don't make that damn news, is what I say. At the end of the day, you know? Now, let's get into this dog talk. Like I said, I tell brothers all the time, and I done said it before multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Before I even got back into the dogs, my brothers and sisters down in that chat, they called the police on me. I don't know who did it. I can't put it on nobody. I don't know who did it. I have my clues who did it, but I don't know. I never had a dog in the backyard. Police pull up in my front yard deep. They weren't deep then. They pull up about two cars deep. City cars. Pull up in front of my house. Oh, we coming over. They wasn't nasty or nothing. We coming because we got a call that it was about 10 dogs over here wasn't being taken care of. Some brothers may have heard this story already. I said, oh, damn. Really? I tell you what, y'all can find a dog in my backyard, let me have that motherfucker. If you can find one back there, let me have him, sir. You know what I'm saying? Because I like dogs, so if you find one back there, let me get him. And let me figure out where he was hiding at so I can use that as a hiding place later on down the line when I need to hide something. Officers walk back there, I ain't even had a dog house in the backyard. But my haters, you know, and this is local. This was local because I wasn't even doing no damn news shit yet. You know, I wasn't even doing no YouTube, no nothing yet. Local motherfucker called the police on me, say I got dogs. Only one person I told I was getting dogs was my cousin. I said, I'm about to get some dogs. He run his damn mouth so damn much, you know, he went and told that to whoever. I don't know who he told it to. He the only person I told. Police show up looking for dogs. Ain't no dogs, sir. Okay? Fast forward. I get dogs. I get in the dog game. I'm over there, big salute to my man T. Ross. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there hollering at T. Ross, or Touche, one of them, his brother, during this time. Over there at his crib, I was hollering at him. Standing out there just kicking the shit during the day. I look over to my yard. I see the animal control truck parked beside my house. Hey, let me give you the stories because we getting to a point here. I see the animal control parked by my house. I said, what the hell? So I got dogs over there at this time. I walk over there. By the time I get there, the animal control say, well, your friend called today. So I came and checked, man, but your dogs are perfect over there. I'm sitting here and smoke me a cigarette before I get up out of here if you don't mind. I don't mind, you know. I sat there and kicked the shit with him while he smoked this cigarette. Why are folk calling the police on my dogs? And I didn't have a YouTube channel yet. I want to say I was just starting my YouTube channel, maybe about a year in. You know, maybe about a year and I was just starting it when that happened. The first one, I didn't have a channel at all. The second one, maybe a year in, and I'm giving it a year, and it might not have even been that long. Your friends called. He wouldn't tell me who my friends was, or my friend was. Your friend called the police about your dogs. So he didn't see nothing wrong with my dogs. Now let's fast forward to modern day time when, what it was, several months back, when I told y'all brothers last year, you know, was that last year or this year? I'm not sure, but it wasn't that long ago. I must have been in the studio doing my recording or sleep or whatever, but I must have been in the studio. Police came to my house, unmarked cars, and a couple city cars. All in different parts of my yard, like in front of it, like I'm gonna run or something. I didn't see them because, you know, I never came out. I was walking in Meliella one day, and one of my neighbors said, what was the police at your house for the other day? What was all the police? I'm like, what? Police is at my house? I didn't even know the police was there, right? Okay, so this was a Saturday. Police station closed. I can't call down there and figure out what's going on. Monday morning, I called the police department. I say, y'all came to my house, Earl Busby, gave my name. Y'all came to my house. What y'all came there for? We got a call saying there was dogs over there not being taken care of. Oh, okay. So the prank caller still making prank calls. Or either this another person. See, I can't put the blame on nobody because there's so many people out there hating, so many jealous and envious motherfuckers in this damn dog game. And outside of the dog game, family members and all other kind of shit. Jealous as hell. Call the whole police department on me. I get up here, I talk about this stuff. Folk don't pay attention. Only thing folk want to pay attention to in the dog game is your pockets. See how much money you're making. Worrying about that, talking about that on the back street. That's all you want to worry about instead of worrying about the message. You see? 3 times, motherfucker called the police on me about my damn dogs. One time I didn't have dogs, And I say that to say this. In South Carolina, like I said before, I don't know about your state. I don't know about Florida. I just give the news from Florida. I give the news from Georgia. I give the news from every state in this country. And I tell every single brother and sister, if you don't want to make the damn news, don't make the damn news. Plain out and simple. I ain't here to make motherfucking friends. I'm here to do a job, make my motherfucking money to pay my bills and enjoy my motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? and enjoy my peace, Because it ain't nothing like making legitimate legal money. It ain't nothing like not having to worry about them folk coming to your damn house about making illegal money. You see, you can't fake that shit to them folk. You can fake that shit to these folk out here that don't know no better. You can't fake that shit to them folk. And then who you want to blame when you make the damn news? Don't blame Pelican Bay, because I'm getting the news from the news. Blame them damn man who put you there. Plain out and simple, dogs. My ladies. So we just starting this channel up. Y'all hit that like button up out there. Y'all subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel yet. It just is what it is, man. For anybody, for any motherfucking body, man, woman, child, or anybody that think not taking care of these dogs is a small deal. These Pitbulls is a small deal. The Pitbulls is nothing. You need to pay attention to my shit. Number one. I tell brothers every damn day, you don't want to listen. You want to call names. You want to say this, clout chasing. He looking for attention, this and that. These folk don't need search warrants no more. If you got dogs in your yard, pay attention now. Pay attention. You gonna listen one motherfucking day. They don't need search warrants when you got dogs. Why? Why they don't need search warrants? They need, y'all motherfuckers better pay attention, open your eyes and wake the fuck up. If you got dogs in the yard and they suspect them for dog fighting, animal cruelty, any of that type of stuff, they go in your house for nothing. They right to go in your house is looking for more evidence to go along with these dogs out here. You see, that's why I tell brothers and sisters all the time, they'll never ban the pit bull in America. They may ban it in Europe. They may ban it in this place. They may ban it in that place, where they don't got the same problems as bad as they do in Europe and all these other places like they do in America. When it come to guns, drugs, and all that other stuff. Yeah, every place sell drugs. Every place got guns. But America is the Mecca. Why would we ban the dogs? Why would we ban the dogs when we can go get automatic search warrants for the dogs, with the dogs, and go ahead and search for these drugs, go search for the guns, and search for more dog fighting stuff without even having a search warrant? See, a drug search warrant, they gotta get that through what? Having probable cause that, or some type of probable cause that you were selling drugs. But the dogs on the outside, the scratched up dogs are on the outside. The dead dogs are on the outside. The broke leg dogs are on the outside. And I'm saying it like this because I done did articles where all this shit was on the property. I done did articles where you got 4 or 5 dead dogs on the property. I done did articles where you got dogs with broke legs on the property. Dogs with disfigured faces on the property. Where these folk can see it when they come. So when they see it, now they coming in your house. They don't need no damn search warrant. That is the search warrant. Them damn dogs. You know? Understand. Don't just let this shit fly over your motherfucking head. Don't just sit back and be like the next B.O. common ass motherfucker that want to sit back and, like I say, count pockets and not pay attention to the real message. You know? I tell you all the time. The governor, and I done gave you the video. The governor said out his own mouth, he not playing this shit in South Carolina. I tell you all the time, in the past 3 years, South Carolina done had more dog arrests than any state in the fucking country. Week after week after week after week, month after month after month, fucking year after year. You don't want to listen? You think I'm clout chasing. So let's get this clout then. You see? These folk ain't playing about these damn dogs out here. Oh, what I say? Oh, what I say? Oh, man, it ain't the dog brothers all the time. Sometimes it's the motherfucker over here getting caught up with the dope. Oh, I know somebody with dogs. Maybe that'll help me get off. Oh, this motherfucker got caught up with guns and fentanyl. Oh, I know somebody with dogs. Maybe that'll help me get off. It ain't the dog people all the time. But if you gonna have dogs, you gotta understand the game that comes with it in modern day time, 2026. This ain't 1999. This ain't 2005. This ain't 2010. This 2026. You know? Hey, I mean, hey, a lot of y'all don't want to understand that. You gotta update your hard drive, is what I tell brothers. How many brothers have heard me say it? You heard me say it. Yeah, you did. Update your hard drive, which means, you know what I mean? When you got a computer, like this computer's Apple computer in front of me, I can get it, I can buy it brand new, but as time go on, over 2 years, if I don't never update the software, then we running behind time. You see? That's what that shit mean. Update your hard drive when you're out here doing shit. I don't care what you're doing. You selling, doing your thing in the streets, update your hard drive. You gotta stay up to date with what's going on around you. You can't be out this bitch living like motherfucking 10 years ago when it's a whole 10 years later. These folk getting more advanced shit. These folk getting more folk to give them more information, and you want to still keep living and doing the same shit you did back in the fucking days. And then you want to blame the next person. Like I say, I take the blame for a lot of shit. I take the blame. Oh, why you putting them on the news? Why you don't want to make the news? Don't make the news. You see? I gave you my situation. I say, I never knew you get caught with drugs and you got Pitbulls that they try to link that shit together. Never knew that. I brought it to the internet. Yo, you doing your thing? You got dogs? Make sure, man. I said this shit a couple videos back, just not even that long ago. If you gonna be out here in the streets and you got these dogs, you better make sure your shit up the par. Folk don't want to listen. You just want to blame a motherfucker. You see? Folk don't like to listen. And I tell brothers all the motherfucking time. It's easier for me to try to help you not get in trouble than me to try to get you out of trouble. Oh, I gotta pay all this money to get you out. Oh, you gotta pay all this money for a lawyer. Oh, you gotta waste all this time going to roll call, waste all this time going to pretrial and all this other shit. When we could just listen, make the proper adjustments beforehand, and do things the right way. It's far too easy to do it that way. It's far too easy for me to keep my brothers from getting in trouble than me to get my brothers out of trouble. Nah, you don't want to hear that. You want to hear the bullshit. You want to count my motherfucking pockets. You see? At the end of the year, say what you want to say, but at the end of the year, I get tax document coming in. You know, just like a regular job. You see, a regular job. You have good days, you have bad days. I see a lot of folk that wasn't even on the camera. I'm talking about folk that know me around my weight. Wasn't even on cameras, no nothing, messing with no cameras. Instead of, and it's far too easy for these brothers and sisters to try to say something to criticize you, to try to say something to put you down, than to try to give you your props and congratulate you. You see? Now everybody in front of the camera. Now everybody doing pictures. Not saying I started that. I'm not saying that. You know? But don't think my reason and your reason is the same. I tell brothers 24/7, like I say. I'm trying to help these brothers out here and sisters out here in this dog game. Don't make the mistakes I made when I was doing certain things in the game. Don't make them same mistakes. How many brothers, see, that's the thing that's different between my dog channel and every single dog channel that's out this motherfucker. I don't care who it is. You can be training. You can be talking about this. You can be talking about pedigrees. You can be talking about Pitbulls. You can be talking about Rottweilers. That's what make my channel different. I'm giving you the damn news, and the damn news. Job security is what the news is, because there's always gonna be some news. Them pedigrees become the same thing after a period of time. All Eli, all Red Boy Jocko, all Bolio, same shit we talking about, just recycling it. You have your opinion about it, I have my opinion about it. But when it comes to the news, this shit don't stop. It's news, and I'm gonna tell you this right here, and I never knew this until I started doing the news. Every single month, not 1 month, not 2 months, not 3, every single month, I get dog fighting bust news articles, no matter what state it's in. From New York to Miami to California, dog fighting bust, every single month. I didn't know that shit was gonna be like that when I started this page. I started this channel because I wanted to help. Brother, if you're selling crack, anybody, if you're selling weed, if you got pit bulls, be careful, cause that shit links together. You can be so far from dog fighting. You take care of your dogs, you do the best you can with your pit bulls, and that's that. But when you selling and they catch you selling, you's a dog fighter now. Let that go over your head. Don't listen to it like you don't listen to half the other shit, and just don't pay attention. And then when you get caught up in this, some shit like this, don't start crying and all kind of bullshit. You know? If you're doing your thing in the game, you better make sure your game is immaculate. You better make sure you ain't slipping, and you better make sure you cross all the T's and dot all the I's. If you got them pit bulls. Because if you get caught slipping with the dope, your ass is a dog fighter if you got pit bulls. If you get caught slipping with the pit bulls and you're selling dope, your ass gonna get searched, your house gonna get searched, and they ain't gotta have no fucking search warrant to go in your fucking house when you come to them pit bulls. The pit bulls is the search warrant. They're looking for more dog fighting evidence and evidence that you're not taking care of these damn dogs. Let's talk about it. Hit that like button up out there, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel yet. We ain't up here sugarcoating this bullshit, up here trying to make shit look good, want to talk shit about this or talk shit about that. Nah, I'm giving you the real. Like I said before, hard loving is what you need sometimes. But we all grown out here. We all grown out here, like I said. You know, I see more jealousy and envy in a lot of these brothers that should have been paying attention to what the fuck I've been saying. South Carolina is what we're talking about today. We ain't talking about nothing else. South Carolina. You see, I know a lot of brothers across South Carolina. I done did articles on a lot of brothers that I know in South Carolina. And what I told y'all brothers and sisters before, what I told you, I say that shit be hard, dog. It's hard to put people you know, your friends and all kind of stuff on the news. But this is my job. I'm a news anchor. You don't say shit when the other man put you on the news, 13 put you on the news, 15 put you on the news. So don't say shit when the Bay put you on the news, because all I'm doing is put same shit they doing. But it's hard. But like I tell every motherfucking body, every single person, what you got to hide? You know, I put myself on there. I can't help you just watching my channel and you didn't catch it when I did myself. I started off with my damn self and I did multiple videos about myself, my situation. I'm I'm about 15 years out the game, period. 15 fucking years. Some of y'all are only 20 years old. You probably was 5 years old when I got out the game. 3 years old, wasn't even if you was that old. 15 years strong. I done worked check for check. I done did all that shit. Gotta go to work and can't get nothing till you get your next check. Gotta pay the bills, can't get nothing till you get your next check. Went from having anything you want to having to live check. I done did all that shit. Work this kind of job, work that kind of job, work this kind of job. Work the job I don't want to work, getting up in the morning, don't want to get up because you ain't used to none of that shit. I done did all that shit. So you can't tell me nothing about none of that shit. You know? It is what it is, man. I give my brothers and sisters this dog talk because you gotta get it if you're gonna be dealing with these dogs out here. You know? This game ain't to be played with. This game ain't to be ignored. This game is real when it comes to these dogs. It's serious when it comes to these dogs. They can work you in the state way. They can work your federal. You know, it just depends on however they want to do it. I put myself at risk giving this news. I tell brothers, I give you the news not for you to dodge, not for you to duck, none of that shit. I give you the news to let you see it ain't the way you think it is on the other side of the fence. The grass ain't green as you think it is. They're lying to you. You see? The only way you can know that is you hear it from somebody that been on the other side of the fence. But you don't want to listen to that. You know, you don't want to listen to that. Like I say before, man, I love my pit bulls. Just like any other brother out there love their dogs. But in order to keep your dogs, you got to do the right things with your dogs. And like I said, I know the right things don't mean trying to, how am I say it? Trying to make folk thinking you're doing the right things. You got to really do the right things with your dogs. Not saying that nobody ain't doing the right things, but I'm saying in this game, it ain't no faking and fronting and hiding. It's 2026 out here. These folk out here in South Carolina got a war against pit bull fighting, you know? And at the end of the day, like I said, this ain't 20 years ago. Brothers is getting caught up with all other kind of drugs. We always say, what messed the dog game up? What? Everything messed the fucking dog game up. Every angle you can look at did its part in messing the dog game up. It ain't no one particular thing. All kind of things, you know? Brothers getting all kind of, getting caught up with child support, getting caught up with regular crimes, not even heavy crimes. They send the heat to the dog man. Oh, he's a pit bull fighter. You ain't got to be fighting dogs. I say it all the time. If you don't know, listen right now. They lock you up for transporting a dog for fighting, owning a dog for fighting, selling a dog for fighting, you know, any of them things. And this is the deal. You got to be very, very, very motherfucking careful. You talking to this dude about dog fighting, and now you sell him a damn dog. It's just like a dope distribution. Understand that. Maybe that'll help you understand what it is. You see? Like, you know what a dope distribution, a crack distribution is? A crack sale is? It's the same fucking way with these dogs. You know? Same way. But a lot of folk, like I said before, a lot of folk don't want to listen. They want to count pockets. They want to say, oh, he on YouTube and Facebook every day for attention. He on there for clout. I'm on there for fucking money. I'm a hustler, baby. But this time I'm hustling legitimate money, legal money. No. And that's the way it is, man. That's the way it is. That's the way it gotta be. That's the way they got it. So you got to adapt to the situation that's out here now. You know, you out here trying to live like the 80s. then your ass going down. You're out here trying to live like the 90s, then your ass going down. You're out here trying to live like the early 2000s before the shit with Vic, your ass going down. Plain out. These brothers, you think you know the dog game, but you like I always say this, we talk about stuff that happen on a daily basis. Daily basis. My brothers and sisters that watch my channel, we staying on point what's going on out here. Daily basis. We ain't stuck back in the days. No, we not. We on point to what's going on out here. And like I say, let me give you another example, because y'all know dope. Y'all know dope and dope talk and all that type of shit. Let me give you another example. These brothers get mad. They get mad. Sisters get mad. Whoever the fuck get mad. Because I come and say, oh man, give you an example now. Oh, they raiding the block up. They don't go up on the block. You know, I ain't got to say they'll go up on the block. I don't got to say that. I can say, oh, yo, they raiding up there on the block. They raiding on this street, or they raiding on that street, or they busting this corner. Now, it's up to you to have common sense to know not to go on the corner when you hear the news, to know to make a different move when you hear the news. Oh, let me ask you something, right? Let me ask you something. Oh, if I do the news for a month straight, talking about dope and all type of stuff, right? I come to you a month straight, oh, they busting over here. Oh, they busting over there for dope. Oh, they busting over here for dope. They done bust everywhere around you in your city for dope in that month's time. Common sense tell you to go get you a damn job. Common sense to tell you to do something legitimate right about now, not to keep trying to go up on the same block when they done bust the whole damn, all the corners. Common sense to tell you to do something right. But then when you go back up on this same corner and you get that heat, then you want to be mad at the person that been telling you all along. That's what they doing. Some people don't believe sugar sweet until they taste it. You know? Or sour apples are sour until they taste it. That's I'm you know, I see that's how it is as well. But like I said, in South Carolina, they ain't bullshitting. I don't know what they're doing in California. I give the news when it jump off in California. I don't know what they're doing in Texas. I give the news when it jump off in Texas. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't hide nothing. What you're hiding for is what my motto is. What you hiding for? What you got to hide? And like I tell everybody, go to TV 13, go to TV 15, go to these other people that put these news articles out and express your opinion. Don't express it to me because I'm a young black man trying to do my thing out here, trying to make my way. Don't come expressing it to me. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know? At the end of the day, like I said it before, and I'm going to say it again, the South Carolina governor said he not playing that shit when it comes to the Pitbull Terrier in South Carolina. He said, if you're going to be doing all that fighting shit, you best to find you somewhere else to stay, is what he said. He also said that they're going to go from corner to corner of South Carolina getting the dog fighters, is what he said. I didn't say this. He said this. From corner to corner. Whether you're fighting dogs or not, you got to have your shit together. Update your software. Update your firmware. That's all I say. You know, do the right things out here with these dogs. Make the right moves out here with these dogs. Ain't no such thing as faking it when it comes to these dogs. You heard it from me first. Ain't no such thing as faking it. If you're legitimate doing the right things, then you're doing the right things. It ain't no, oh, trying to, man, listen here, man. Listen here. You're only fooling your motherfucking self out here with these dogs. And I hate it for anybody that get in these situations when it comes to these dogs. But no man is better than the next man. You don't want to make the news? Don't make the damn news. You know? I don't want to make the news, so I don't make the news. You don't think I know? You don't fucking think I know how many people gonna start a YouTube channel if I go out there and get in some trouble? He gonna start a channel just off his first video is gonna be talking about me. Everybody who already got channels will be talking about me for that week. The ones that love me and the ones that hate me. So I don't make the news. I don't put myself in that situation. And like I said, I'm different than all the other dog channels because I do news. I don't just talk about the dogs. I talk about news. What's going on in the news with these dogs? What dog saved somebody today? What dog attacked somebody today? What pet owners were irresponsible with their dogs today? You know what I'm saying? I do the news. I can't help you don't wanna watch which dog saved somebody today. You missed that. When you missed that, you should have watched that because I had another message on the end of that video that might be able to save your ass. While you're pillow talking on the back street and talking to your hoes and talking to your bros, pillow talking about the bay, you should have been paying attention to the video because it might have been something in there to save your ass. I tell brothers all the time, folk out here hating so much that you wouldn't believe how many folk didn't buy the book that should have bought the book. I got brothers, big salute to my brothers over there from California to Arizona to Texas, all different places that bought their copy of the book. You see? Big salute to all y'all. Because it's folks that should have that book in their possession, but they didn't buy it. It's stuff in that book that'll keep your ass out of trouble. Believe that. And guess what? We out here bulldogging the right way with our dogs because we want to keep our dogs and we understand that the system ain't what the system used to be back in the days. Oh, my brothers and my sisters, it's far easier for me to keep y'all from getting in trouble than for me to try to get you out of trouble. Yes, it is. Salute to all my brothers out there, man. You know what I'm saying? How many dog channels, this is what I'm trying to figure out, how many dog channels try to say it's wrong that brother down in Georgia got wronged by getting 500 years? How many dog channels even speak about that? I tell you that shit all the time. Because I'm for the people. Man got 500 years for fucking dogs, not taking care of them, supposedly. You know, supposedly having scarred up dogs. Big chains. They didn't have no videos of dog fighting that they showed us. They didn't even say they had videos of dog fighting, his dogs fighting. He didn't have no drugs. He had 100 and something dogs. Excuse me. He went to trial. So if you don't hear nothing, listen to this then. He went to trial for 100 and some dogs, found guilty. All they did was give him 3 to 5 years apiece off each one of them dogs he went to trial for. And it came up to 500 years, 490 some years, right at 500 years in prison. You don't want to hear that. You feel like it can't happen to you. The next person feel like it can't happen to them. Want to call me names and all kind of shit. I take that because I got what they call bulletproof emotions. You know, like they used to say back when we was in school and all that. Whatever you say, bounce off me and hit you. You know, hey, I got bulletproof emotions, man. I know it's a lot of fake love out here. I know it's a lot of laugh in your face, don't fuck with you behind your back out here. I know at the end of the day, only person got my back is my immediate family and the Lord, my Lord and Savior. Is all I'm gonna rely on. All that other shit, it is what it is. Folk befriend you. Folk will laugh with you, kick the shit with you to get whatever kind of bloodline you got down there, John Denver, Paul Johnson, hey Kid Lightning. They'll fuck with you to get that line, them Eli dogs you got. You know what I'm saying? They gonna act like they fuck with you to get them Red Boy Jockos you got, Kid Lightning. You know, hey yo, Paul, that Bolio shit you got, he only fucking with you because you got some of the last of the last. They do that when it come to these dogs. When it come to any damn thing, tell you the truth. But you know who got your back at the end of the day when your ass is when you're against the wall. You know, when you're against the wall, you know who got your back at the end of the day then. Everything else fall off. Everybody else fall off. And guess what they do? They make excuses to why they fall off. Oh, you ain't heard so-and-so, he doing this or he doing that. Make excuses to why they fall off. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Salute and shout out to all my beautiful ladies out there doing what they got to do, taking care of their families. I tell my brothers and sisters all the time. The brothers may get mad. You know, I tell my sisters all the time. I'm tired of seeing y'all at these damn dog shows, dog fight, and all that type of shit. This ain't back in the days. Update your hard drive. If your man love you, he wouldn't take you to that shit because today's time, you better bring your damn running shoes and your jogging pants and all that shit. Because your ass going to jail a lot of the times. Not saying everybody out there do it, go to jail. I'm not going to put bad luck on folk out here. None of that type of stuff. I'm just giving you the real, you know, unsugar-coated, polished. We ain't polishing it up, making it look sweet. We're bringing the diamond straight out the mine. We ain't chiseled off of it. We ain't cut it up. Like I say, we ain't polish it. No, none of that. Straight out the mine, we bringing that diamond. Giving it to you. You do what you want with it. Handle it how you got to handle it. You want to turn it and break it all the way down and have you a little speck of some real diamond in your cubic zirconia or your lab diamond and all that. You do what you want to do with it. But I gave you a chunk of straight out the mine. You know, when it comes to what I'm doing with the dogs, I know I tell you my brothers and sisters all the time, I love these dogs. I love what I do when I come up here and talk about these dogs with brothers and meet brothers from all across the world. I'm not local. I stopped being local a long time ago. I tell my brothers that's making music that shit. Stop being local and your shit'll get known. Listen, man, I never turned back, ever. I got friends and folk that I rock with in Europe. Never had that when I was making music because I wanted to stay local. I got friends and people that I rock with in Africa. Never had that when I was making music because I wanted to stay local. Asia, never had that. You know, Greenland, Iceland, Romania. They know PB K9s, Pelican Bay K9s. I may not be the best breeder in the world, but them motherfuckers know me from one side of this planet to the other side. You know, I speak up for the breed. It be times where the breed be getting thrown under the bus. I stand up and I talk for it. It be times when people get thrown under the bus. I stand up and I talk for them if they're in the right. In my opinion, if they're in the right. You know, I don't get involved with shit when you in the wrong. I give the news. I don't lie about shit if you're in the wrong. I give the news. And we do the right things with these dogs out here. You may think it's boring. Oh, we talking about this one day. We talking about how to take care of your dogs, how to keep them properly with weight on them, how to keep them wormed out, what the proper feed is today. You don't want to know that, you know, because it ain't drama and all type of stuff like that. So you may not want to watch that. But this be the stuff that you need to know in this dog game. Ways to fix this illness that your dog may have. Ways to fix that illness that your dog may have. In this game, we do a lot of picking and choosing, you know, and that's when you do your picking and choosing, you know, that's when you miss the message. Like I've been saying, man, a lot of y'all miss the message. You miss the mark. You know, like I said, it's far easier to criticize, to talk shit about, oh, so and so, and to count your pockets. Oh, he ain't making this, or he ain't making that, or he doing it for this, or he doing it for that. Instead of making your game immaculate, as my brother told me a few days ago, you know, instead of making your dog game impregnable, in the words of my man Tyson, you know, hey, it is what it is, man. All I can do is give you the news, give you the dog talk, lay it out there for you, fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. Some gonna like it and some ain't. You know, it's something we deal with. Some gonna like it and some ain't. And then the thing, like I always say, you know, when this stuff happen, we act like we surprised. We act like we wasn't forewarned. Yeah, you was, but you don't pay attention. You only pay attention to the bullshit. I ain't sugarcoating this shit for no motherfucking body at the end of the damn day. Cause I see who really got your back at the end of the motherfucking day. You know, this dog ain't real out here, man. Act like it ain't real, and you'll be caught up just like the next motherfucker or the next person or the next person jammed all the way up. And the dogs ain't even the half. It's what they get after the dogs. They get the dope off the brothers. They get the guns off the brothers. They get all other kind of stuff off these brothers. Just gave y'all the shit that happened in Texas, Operation Fight Club. Hold up, I don't want to say the wrong one. Operation Fight Club was the shit that happened in Dallas, I want to say. And Operation Pitbull, one of them happening. I'm not talking about the Newton County thing. The Dallas situation where they got all them pit bulls, 100 and some pit bulls, almost 200 pit bulls. We still ain't heard who was caught in that situation yet. Have you, brothers? Have you heard, sisters? Have you heard who got jammed up in that situation? Don't pay attention. Act like you're not paying attention to what's going on out here. Is that the game you want to be tied up in? You know, where brother can go to trial in the feds, get found guilty, and still don't get nothing. Is that the game you want to be caught up in out here? Now, I ain't say go to the feds and plead guilty and don't get nothing. I say go to the feds, get found guilty, going to trial. Feds take you to trial, get found guilty, and don't. Is this the game you want to be caught up in? Hey, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. A lot of y'all, you listen to all the jokes. You listen to all the trolling these motherfuckers do, and you don't pay attention to what's real out here. You should be paying attention to what's real out here. Can't say it enough, man. Can't say it enough. And like I said, man, I hate it for anybody, you know, but everybody go through the same shit. Not just them, not just him or her, me, them. Everybody go through the same thing. Everybody got to have their dogs looking the same way. Good. Everybody got to take care of their dogs the same way. Good. I'm not saying like uh that's good. I'm saying we got to take care of our dogs, have them great, have them looking great, have them looking good. You know, we all got to do the same thing. So I mean, hey, it is what it is, my brothers and sisters. Like I said, you don't want to make the news, don't make the news. I can give a fuck about a person's feelings or none of that type of shit. I'm out here doing my thing, doing what I do. I'm a news anchor, a journalist, giving my brothers and sisters this news, this dog talk. Plain out and simple, man. You know? So what I want y'all to do is take care of them dogs the right way, do the legitimate things with these dogs, stay legal out here with these dogs. And I keep telling you, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Oh, you want to be out there? I'm gonna give you a quick examples. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You want to make some money in the streets. Oh, but you out here fucking up. You out here going to jail. You out here pulling guns. You out here robbing. You out here doing this. You out here doing that. You hotter than a motherfucker. But you want to make some money in the street selling dope. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You can be a killer or you gonna be a hustler. Can't be both of them at the same time. Cause the heat come. When the heat come, then you fuck. You know, so I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. It's the channel that's gonna give it to you, man. Fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. You know, I take pride in what I do. Like this chain you see me wear, this is a PBK9 studio chain. You can't see it right here, but it's engraved in it. Pelican Bay Studio, PB Studios. Because I take pride in what I do. This is how I eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock what you do or any brother what they do. I just give the damn news. Just like Mr. I'm gonna name famous journalist Dan Rathers back in the days, Mr. Peter Jennings. You know what I'm saying? I'm no different than what's the girl Oprah friend? You know, Gail. She's a journalist. We give the news. And the rest of these brothers out here that give the news throughout YouTube and different things. No different. I'm a newsman, a journalist. I had goals, I had dreams to do certain things. You can't do it if you don't put it forward. Like a wise man said today, hard work beats talent that don't work. Dedicated hard work beats, I say it all the time. That dog, let's talk dogs real quick. That dog over there, he ain't as talented as this dog over here. But the man who got that dog, he put more hard work into that dog than the person that got the talent of the dog. And when they met, the hard working dog always was on top. The dog that worked, he a mediocre dog, but his owner worked the hell out of him. And I don't mean condition him. I mean he worked him to get him the way he want him at. When this dude over here, he think, oh, my dog is gonna do this shit regardless, or my dog gonna, and yeah, you went against that hard worker, and your ass you didn't get the same results. We see boxers all the time. We know this man is more talented than this one over here. But this one over here, he trains harder. He trains smarter. And look how it showed when he came in the ring. My brothers who drive trucks, you got some of these brothers that know how to drive them from the time they 12 years old, they can drive an 18-wheeler. They talented. They know all the parts. They know everything, but he don't work hard. You see, his daddy raised him up driving 18-wheelers. He talented. He know how to handle that stuff. But this brother over here, he's a hard, dedicated worker. And when you put them side by side, That brother who's a hard, dedicated worker, running milestones past the brother who was raised up around that, got all the talent for driving them trucks. He's talented, but he ain't a hard worker. He talented. He know how to fix engines. It's like, it seems like that brother know how to do it. Woke up knowing how to fix trucks and cars and stuff. But this mechanic over here, that's the hard worker, is the one that's gonna shine. It is what it is, my brothers, my sisters, man. At some point, you'll get the picture. At some point, you'll understand, this game ain't to be played with. This game is not just some more petty shit when it come to dogs. These folk really mean what they say out here about these dogs. When I tell you all the time, you don't understand. You wait, like I said, these folk care more about these dogs in America than they do human beings. They'll get up under my comments and say, dog fighting this, the tree huggers, dog fighting, that puppy gives me the vibes of a dog fighting, but they'll walk past a homeless person or won't even lift them up off the ground or get them on their feet. I don't mean get them on their feet, put money in their pocket. I mean take their arm, literally pull that man up off the ground and get him standing on his 2 feet. They won't do it. But they'll gather 100 motherfuckers and come fuck with you about some damn dogs. You don't listen to that shit. Fly in one ear, out the other. So like I said, my brothers and sisters, this your boy, PB K9s, man. I do this shit out here. I love my dogs, and I'm going to do what I got to do to keep my motherfucking dogs. You know what I'm saying? Update my damn firmware year after year, month after month. Pay attention and keep my ear to what's going on out here in this game. And understand, in order to do all that, I gotta be legitimate. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there. Do the right things with these dogs. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And fuck with your boy. PB K9s on Pelican Bay's Corner, and we out.
Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by his bread. Bitch, I'm all up by my bread. All by my bread. Bitch, I'm all up by my bread. All by my bread. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by his bread. Now bitch, I'm all up by my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm all up by my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm first week ballin', trying to get my bread long. You know the game gone and my mind been blown. Different decisions that I done made got me fucked up now. Still gon' thug the life I'm living, still gon' hold this shit down. Every day of my life, yeah, nigga chasing cheese. And I'm saying niggas should be around there, won't see you off your feet. My mama been doing bad, but I ain't going into that. I done picked that girl up when I caught my first package of these pounds. Me and my people hurting for something for a day. That shit happened, the next man ain't getting nothing. Faded the root of evil, and that's my damn best friend. And I put that on my life, ain't nobody gon' fuck with him. You try to jam it, yeah, that ass getting chopped. Trying to serve, ain't got no business on my block, I bet you getting chopped. Now either way you try to fuck with my partner, don't believe that ass getting chopped. Now what's this gonna by myself.